Alright, so we're back on working on the front end of the Model A, and pick up where we are at. Got the leaf spring completely painted, and that is sitting up right there. And I've got some parts ordered for the shackles, and also some of the bushings that go right in here and right down there. So what we're going to be working on is tearing this the rest of the way apart and kind of seeing what else I need to order. I think I need to order some of the kingpin bushings and stuff like that, but I'm not exactly sure what I need. I want to make sure I get the correct stuff before I start ordering things. I already got, I don't even know what this arm is called, but I got this off, and then this one is still on here, so I want to get that broke free so I can start getting the rod out and get this painted up. I got the other one out and ready for paint, and I gotta get these tires off first. Alright, so one other thing that I see right here is I gotta get the cotter pin out of the bottom, and it's pretty well rusted, and then I gotta get that nut off the bottom. This looks like it may be a little wallowed out, but I'll have to compare that with the other one and see if there's anything different. Most of these have not been wanting to come out, and they've been usually just breaking. So I chopped off the ends and then just pulled it out, because we are not going to be using these cotter pins again. So these can just be destroyed, and then we can go ahead and get some new ones. I don't recommend really doing that, but I've soaked this down in the PB Blast 2 separate times, and I still couldn't break it free. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so now we gotta get this loosened up. Actually rotates over in here. So that can come all the way out. So we'll put that inside in a minute. And then we gotta get this piece out. Two by 4. Holy cow, that thing is stuck in there. So I flipped it upside down so I could actually hit on it. See if we can get it out of that hole. It's just going right into that block. I'm gonna squirt some PB Blast down in there. Let it sit for a little bit. So while that is soaking, I'm gonna start trying to get the tie rod off of here and see what I can do with that. See what this cotter pin looks like. Maybe I can get it with the needle nose and squeeze it together. Nope. There we go. Holy cow, these are some big nuts. It's actually 1 1/16 inches. Alright, at least that's what it seems. I couldn't get my 1-inch socket on there. Oh man, I think that's gonna take the impact too. Mainly just hoping that I don't break anything at this point. Oh, that's not gonna work. Can I get this on there? There we go. Yeah, try to just get them all. They're already loosened.
Oh.
You just gotta take them off.
So I just like...
If you can.
Oh, okay.
But keep them all together so you don't lose any of them. Okay. You can't do that one by hand. What's the deal?
I don't know.
There you go, it's a ratchet.
Oh.
You can go, you don't have to go all the way around. Now ratchet.
Oh, okay.
You'll probably have to keep doing it all the way off.
Oh, okay.
When I pick this side up, take the tire off and then roll it back to where it lines up kind of with that other one.
Okay.
There you go. So we got the front axle completely in the shop now, so we can work on it, rain or shine, and then get it painted, sandblasted and everything like that. And she's taking out the cotter pin for the spindle bolt right now. She's trying to figure it out. She'll get it.
Ow.
There you go, squeeze them together. And then tap it out with the hammer. And then once you get the other end out.
Like this way?
Yep, there you go, see? And then now grab the other set of pliers, right here. And pull that straight back towards you. There you go.
Yay, okay.
And then we'll just get a wrench and get that nut off. Okay, so this is what we're actually dealing with. You can see is a complete mess. Everything is torn apart for the most part. One thing I did see is that our spindle on the left front wheel is gone. The keyway, everything worked its way through and it's busted. both of the bearings look good, but I can always buy some new bearings. All the kingpins look good. It doesn't look like there's any damage to them. But I will get a rebuild kit. There's these little blocks and bushings, I believe, are in here. So I gotta look into that. So buy some new bushings for those. On this side, I still haven't been able to get this part off, but we'll get it off. A little bit of heat and persuasion. Tie rod ends need to still be taken completely apart, but everything looks good on those. I got the piece to replace those. So we just got to get everything pretty much taken apart and then start sandblasting pieces and you know, do the do.
Like Mountain Dew.
Like Mountain Dew. Yeah, just get it all done. It's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Had my daughter in here for a long time. It was great. I think she enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah, she enjoyed it. She said it was very fun. She was scared of all the spider webs and stuff like that, but she got over it. And no nails were broken.
Yeah, I was really scared.
So next steps are going to be sandblasting and painting and replacing parts. Alright guys, so we're on a new day here, and you guys can see that the mess still remains with everything that's over here. Still haven't worked on any of that, and I think the next thing I want to go ahead and do is try to get this bun welded completely up to this arm. I got to put a slight bevel on the arm and then weld that all together. It was just tacked, and then I'll throw that outside and get it painted up while I continue working on some of this other stuff. But I think this is going to be the easiest part to tackle right away. There we go. Alright, so like I said, back before, I just went ahead and just barely tacked it in there. I didn't even have my actual gas welding set up, and I just wanted to see what it was going to look like, so I MIG'd it, or that flux core crap, and it was horrible. So I'm going to put a bevel around here right now, that way everything can seat in nice, and then get it welded back up. Alright guys, so after a little bit of welding, some grinding, and then I took the flap disc to it and tried to clean up any of the difference, and then I took some sandpaper and tried to sand it down even better, get rid of any of the flap disc marks. So I'm very happy with how that is. Still has the little bevel right here to where it was like the factory on the bun where it came to me, and you can't tell where the weld is. So obviously you have a little bit of the patina right here on the arm, but it'll do. I'm gonna get this out there and get it painted up and see how it looks. So I got a little bit of mail as well today, and these are the brackets, bushings that I was talking about earlier that go around like the tie rod and the drag link, and these simply are what kind of holds in place the ball with everything else. So that's all fresh. This is all new pieces, and I got some others. I got the leaf spring shackles coming, and also the kingpin bushings and stuff like that we saw were bad earlier in the video. So I got those ordered, and that stuff is coming from Battlefield Antiques. You guys can go check them out. They're on eBay. They have all sorts of Model A, T, and other V8 parts. So you guys can go check them out. I find their prices very competitive, if not a little bit cheaper than some of the other people, like Speedway, stuff like that. So you guys can go check them out. And I just got the arm primered, and it's a little bit bigger of a piece, so I'm primering those. And then some of the smaller pieces I just spray more than one coat, obviously, of black enamel. But hey, it's going. Next thing I'm going to work on is the other arm. So I got this thing in the vise, and this is like completely stuck. There's no easy way to even get that out of there. I think I'm going to put the castle nut back onto it. Hopefully this is the right one. No, that's not. I need a little bit smaller one. It's got to be it. Yeah, this one's it. So I think I already damaged the threads on this from earlier when I was trying to beat it down first, which is my stupidity. But I think what it really needs is a little bit of heat right in here to try to get it to work loose. And if it ends up breaking or something like that, it's gonna really crappy, but hopefully we'll be able to at least get it off, because I mean I need it off to do anything. So I don't think, yeah, it's still stuck in there pretty good. So I'm gonna lay some heat up on there and see if we can at least get it spinning around, and then maybe we'll get it off. I don't know, we'll see. Well, the heat didn't work. They didn't even budge it. Heated it up for quite a while, tried to get it to go. This thing's gonna be destroyed. I can't get it out. I messed up the threads already on there, so I'm gonna end up having to get a new, I don't even know what you call the spindle part, but we'll find out. We'll get one ordered up. I still got to get this out of there so I can get this arm off, and then get these all sandblasted and whatnot, cleaned up, and get it painted. So the task still continues, trying to get this stupid thing out. A side note, the other one is getting painted, and it looks really good. Primed it, and this is the second coat of black acrylic, and it's starting to get windy, so I'm like having to shoot it in between the wind and try to be careful not blowing paint very well all over the place. Alright guys, well I finally got this little booger out. It is all jacked up, the ends are all beat up, destroyed right in here. What I ended up having to do was using a 4-pound sledgehammer. Even after all the heat, that didn't work. And then I ended up finding that I actually had a punch almost the same exact diameter as the spindle right there. So I was able to drive it all the way through the front I-beam. And now I got this off. It is extremely hot in here. Had to turn off the fan for the torch. But we got this all done up. I'm gonna clean up the end. This one had been welded with my gas, so I just need to clean it up, make sure everything's all good. Look at the weld again, and then get this one to where I can start spraying it. Man, that was a lot of work. Alright guys, so like I said, there was a lot of cleaning and stuff like that. It's been about a week that I've been working on this. I've been coming out for about an hour or so each day after I get off work, coming out here. Been using the sandblaster a lot. It's helped. Got a lot of different parts cleaned up. So like one of the parts I got cleaned up today was this pitman arm. And you can see it's completely sandblasted and this one is ready to go and get painted. I've also started spraying some of the brake levers, so this is all sandblasted. It's got some pitting on it, but it's not bad, and everything works as it should on this. So I'm going to be keeping this one, and the pitting's not a big deal to me. I mean, that's just a little bit of extra, touch on top of everything. But one of the other things that I got done today was I actually was able to get the backing plate for the left front wheel sprayed. Put this in the sandblaster today, blasted it, and then was able to get it all painted. And it even rained a little bit, so I had to be careful of that. So I also got the kingpins cleaned up. As you can see, I had all this taped and then was able to paint the tops of them. And these are what fit right in here like that. So that's awesome. And you can see that I still have some rusty stuff over here. It's all hooked together, the tie rod. This spring perch is painted up, and like I said, this one got completely destroyed, so I'm still looking around for that. And also one of the spindles right there, that one needs to get replaced because it's all like chewed up, and yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. So I need to get a new spindle for this side. Brake drum, I started cleaning up this one right here, and it was going well, and then I started scraping it right here and noticed the paint was coming off. So I'm gonna have to get this and throw this in the sandblaster as well to get it cleaned up. So on eBay I have found a spring perch set that is an original, and those are like $70 though. But new for one I can buy, and it's like $60 some, so almost about the same price for one, but it's brand new versus two used original ones. And then I've also found a spindle set on eBay, but those are like $100, so that's gonna end up having to wait. I'm gonna kind of have to push some of those things off, so I'm not really pushing this very hard as in getting done, because I do need these other parts. But I really would like to get the front end done within the next month or so. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any connections with anybody that's got a spring perch or a spindle, let me know. Just working out here in the shop, getting a lot of sandblasting done. I actually had the hose for the sandblaster blow out on me the other day, so I had to get that all repaired, but it's all good to go. And let's see, also been working and getting the buns welded up, so all that looks good now. This is actually ready to get sandblasted, and then it's gonna get sprayed probably tomorrow. That's probably gonna be tomorrow's project. But I hope you guys are enjoying this little build. If you guys are, hit that thumbs up button. Working on this Model A has been pretty fun. So thanks guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.